What's up guys, and welcome back to the Silent Swan. I do apologize for the lack of cuts and whatnot in the previous episode. I had a bit of a lag problem. I'm pretty sure I have fixed it now, but we'll find out. I at least got to the part that was a bit laggy before, and I did think I know the reason why. To the fact that I was playing, there's two different ways. When you load up on Steam, there's different ways that it loads up, you can play it. If you guys want to read that, be sure to pause. I'm not sure if I put it in the previous episode. Not entirely sure, but I have heard it a good few times. Got loaded up for like a good few dozen times, trying to figure out what was wrong. So I won't be skipping this, but I'll kind of just be going along as this is playing. So if you guys want to read it, you have plenty of time to look at it. It was a bit of a lag situation. I still don't quite know what the issue is. I think it's the way what I loaded up to play it as. I think it was I loaded up as with the Vulkan graphics rather than the base game. Because when I did switch it from the Vulkan graphics to the base game, it did seem to fix itself. But I don't know if it's going to last that long, so I'm hoping I can get more than like 20 minutes of footage. But we'll just have to find out, because I have no idea how this is going to go. It was quite an issue, quite a debacle. So if I do record for more than an hour, there's probably going to be cuts in between all this, possibly, when it's just kind of cycling and I guess not really talking about much. I'm not entirely sure. This how they changed the gamma, so it's a bit more closer to what I'm seeing. But if it gets too dark or anything like that, I will change it in a cut, as in all. Well, for you guys it'd be a cut. For me, I'd be like stopping the recording and then I'd be going forth and changing the filter, which is the gamma filter, to increase the brightness for you guys. As I said last episode though, great graphics. I don't imagine there's going to be too much to this game besides listening to the little radio here, but I have no idea. I've never played this game. I didn't really look at any of the trailers or too many of the images or anything. So I don't entirely know as to what I'm going to expect from this game. But who knows? We'll just have to find out. Oh, that's not looking good. Lagged a bit there too. So, if this does start lagging, I'll probably have to try and figure out what's going on. Nothing seems to be happening so far. Yeah, we kind of ended up here on last time, although considering everything. There isn't. Okay, so yeah. I kind of cut a lot of this part out here because this was where a lot of the lag began. Was around this area, so I kind of just cut out all that footage. For you guys, it's probably the first time you're seeing this. Possible thumbnail. Just so you know. There's something to remind myself for. You might see this possible thumbnail. I might see something better. You guys will see the thumbnail long before I do. Over here, actually. Did I check over here? Assume we have to go in through here. I'm not sure what's gonna happen beyond this, because I didn't go beyond this point. This isn't the point where I kind of stopped at. So it might start lagging, it might not. I don't really know. Lights into the Iron Forest. I was familiar with Hanan, or rather, I was more familiar with more familiar than most residents of the city would be towards this neighboring location. This township, with its central building and six towers spiraling around it, mean little to most. Apparently I can't speak English. But for me, Hanan would be the place Celine and I would escape to whenever I could run away from my duties. I'm sure that's really a good thing to do, is to just run away from your duties, just run away from responsibilities. Seems pretty irresponsible. Now I have a watery eye. Whee! Man, am I glad there's no fall damage in this game. Alright. If you guys wanted to explore more of this area, if there was a live stream, I'd probably do it. Walking the solemn streets of Hanan, I found myself following the current cable towards the facility beyond the homestead. Yeah, if this was a live stream or something, let me know down below if you want this to be a live stream instead. But since it's not a live stream, I probably won't be exploring too much of this, as I do have videos to make. I do have games like BioShock that I do want to try out. So who knows? I have to follow the cables, so I'm assuming I just have to go kind of straight on here. Numerous utility towers rose amid the pines like artificial trees, turning the entire setting into a forest of iron, wires, and antennae. I'd rejected a job offer in this place not long before. Celine had insisted on me coming to check the place out. I can't really speak English, apparently. But I think we both knew what my answer would be long before I even set foot within that rusty lift. We have to go up a rusty lift? Yo, at that moment, I wish I had placed more attention that day. If only to know what I was getting myself into. Yeah, but hindsight's 2020, buddy. Get in line. A lot of people want to go back in time to fix certain mistakes that they made. Prevent certain embarrassing stories. In a way, it's human nature, in a way, to regret the past. That's way dark. Interesting. In the iron stilts that protect you from fall damage. Oh, there is fall damage? No, what, I just didn't fall far enough or something? I got like legs of steel. Over here. I feel like in a way, it's in a sense a part of human nature, I think, to in a way regret certain aspects of the past. Do I do that? Or is it not here? Huh? Yeah, that's what I was saying before. I feel like in a way, for a lot of people, it's in a certain nature of being human to regret certain events of the past and wanting to have a chance to rectify it. Whether that's some kind of lost loved one, or an embarrassing story, or just something small. I'm sure almost everyone, if they think long and hard enough, they'll probably find something that they regret, or something that they want to change, or do something else instead. Myself included. But quite a few times, I'm sure, in my life where I wished I could go back in time and change. Does it end up like falling? Because it didn't say it was rusted. The one thing I learned is to not trust the 3 electrical neurons to restore the current. It's to not trust anything rusty. I assume that the electrical currents are these giant not floating towers, but you know, giant towers here, I would assume. Oh, birdie. Let's assume what I picked up was an electrical neuron. Yeah, but nose. Get that watery nose sometimes, you know. Did I miss it somewhere? I just like stupid and they're all in the same place. Oh, hello. Kaboom! I have to collect these neurons myself. Welcome news, Anton. I've learned that after opening up the box, we will be needing a few pieces of fuselage. The backups, which can be found on the nearby surrounding towers. So I should go my way into collecting those. Wait for me here. Well, I picked up one of them. Okay, so it was on this one, I believe. No, I don't think so, actually. This doesn't have the big machine. I think this is the second one. At least I would assume so. Who knows sometimes? Yep. Another one. So that's 2 of the electrical neuron. Where's this place that I got? Oh, look like I came down here. I forgot a note. What's that? Ivan, if you're reading this, know that you are a complete moron. Okay, rude, I guess. Rushing off to save the day has never helped anyone. I should have known better than letting you bring that snake to this place. Looks like even years of experience together are nothing for you compared to a few poisonous words. You know what just happened? Oh, you will love to hear it. Well, you ventured out into the Iron Forest attempting to return a hero. Marina took off. That's right, she took off. Without you, mind you. I just saw one of the 2 airships fly south toward the city, which leads me to believe that you and I, though particularly you, brought bait and sink into her stories. The irony continues, and instead of following our well-established protocol, it chose to run off to the Iron Tower, without taking the time to listen to me. I will now be leaving to the city to chase off that bifid creature whom, if there is such a thing as karma in this world, will be long dead by the time I arrive. That goes for you. I hope you are not coming back from that accursed maze of iron. For if you do, I will be personally beating you to death the moment we step out of these walls. Someone needs to take a bit of a chill pill. That or someone has one major attitude. One of the two, anyway. I think I checked one. We'll probably do this, and I'll probably check around a bit, and I'll see you guys when I find it. I guess I'll do a little bit of exploring. I have been... Apologies. I have been looking around for a while now. And I cannot seem to find it. So this is hold on. Okay, okay, hold on. I'm gonna try something stupid here. So I'm not sure if I've been to this one. I'm not sure. I can't really keep track of them. Did I pick up those still? I'm glad it worked. Well, as I was saying, I was trying to find it, but I noticed slightly that I think we were skipping a floor or something. The one that we couldn't get to for some reason. I couldn't figure out what it was, but I suppose that was the solution, and it's been under my nose the whole time. I think. So I think that's the last one. Before I ended up actually finding that. Geronimo! Hopefully this doesn't kill me. It does not. Thank God. Yeah, I was going through each of the floors, up and down, up and down, up and down, again and again and again. And all I had to do was jump. Probably should have expected it, honestly, because I did pick up those stilts right here. Suppose I shouldn't be entirely surprised that I probably had to jump somewhere. So apparently my IQ has just been really low, I suppose. I'm so annoyed with myself for not looking down. Save. Up to now, I'm not going back here ever again. Are you sure about that? Just I don't have to worry about fall damage now? It's gonna be a long way back. Alright. Oh, hello. I shall entrust you to be my steed. My dignified steed. Off we go! Quincycle. Quincy? Maybe that should be your name. Quincy the Quincycle. Bit of alliteration. You know? Followed by an invisible wall. Hardcore parkour and speed skills. The lifts to the rooftop. The airship system may be operational. Okay, so what are you talking about? What elevator are you talking about? Maybe that thing there? Nope. Oh, that's a wall. Right here? I guess. They go up and up and up the stairs. I'll probably be most likely missing lore and little stuff like that, but if I find it, I find it. If not, oh well. You guys can always play through this game if you want to see the lore, the notes, and possibly try and figure out the story of what's going on here. Because I don't know why, but I get the feeling that it is not just going to speak its story so willingly to us. Did I miss a set of stairs or something? I don't think I did. Okay. Is this not the right one? Runamo! Okay. Is this center one here? Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's this center one. Hello, elevator. There we go. I'll probably skip a lot of these elevator rides, to be honest. Finally. As I say this now, it is evident something very serious was amiss within those walls. You think? I'd started my quest expect it to be a fairly straightforward ordeal of reaching the city and looking for Celine. I guess that's an elevator. After I came across that person and heard the unseen complex at the center of the mist, the first seeds of doubt appeared in my heart. Doesn't it always? And then, as if reading my thoughts, the man from the radio contacted me again. Cool. And I just clicked on all the elevators. That's something I was supposed to do or nah? I have to go down through here. Maybe? Not entirely sure where I'm supposed to be going. System may still be operational. To reach the rooftop. Is this the wrong rooftop? Oh no, it's right here. I'm just stupid. Or maybe I didn't give it enough time to come around. Alright, I'm guessing I have to go into... Can't go anywhere. Fortunately, the airship couldn't be automatically operated until a link had been established between the origin and target station. So what does that mean? And since I'm attempting to pilot one manually was the easiest way to meet my end. It meant I'd have to reach the next stations in order to fly between them. I can't pilot this thing? Is that what you're saying? I'm just stupid. What the fuck? The Bell of Urzum told. What in the ever-living god what just happened there? Is Celine hurry towards the city? Someone told me the Bell of Urzum. Is it Celine? Head toward the city. Like a hope burnt in my chest at that moment. My nose is itchy. It reinvigorated my faith stronger than ever before. I want to wait for this in case it says something and I have to go all the way back up again. That'd be awkward. I had constructed that bell tower. The bell that I just told had my name signed on the side, and there's only one person in the world who knew that. Celine. Okay, can I just kinda jump down from here? I don't take fall damage, right? Just going to do this. Whee! The never-ending staircase. I got an achievement. Nothing more than 100 meters. Alright. Do I need to find where I was before? Here it is. Considering it was all to unlock the door over here, I would assume I have to go over to this door right over here in order to progress. It would seem so. It wouldn't make too much sense otherwise, I guess. But you never know when it comes to these games, I suppose. And stop. Open sesame. Using my flashlight now. Come forth, Quincycle. You have had each other since the beginning. Oh. 276. 476. Yes, I can hear you. Picks up. Interesting way of doing that there. You. I am clicking through these so they're a bit faster. It knows you are coming. Isn't that an interesting twist? No, no, no! It was you, wasn't it? It wasn't you, was it? You envisioned anyone but her using that bell to contact you? Answer me. No, Mr. Architect. I had nothing to do with this. Is that sarcasm or is that supposed to be an insult? If so, then ow. Now do you know about the bell? About us? How do the swallows know where to fly off to? What? I'm talking with an omniscient swallow that happens to know everything about my life? I'm pretty sure that's sarcasm there, buddy. I wish. Things have been much simpler then. I'm afraid I'm as frail as ignorant as you are. You best not have done anything to her. Are we really back to square one? Come on. No. I've never even thought of doing any ill to anyone. Are you in the city? Have you come across her? No, and I probably wouldn't even recognize her if I did. Are there many people there? I didn't say that. Hangs up. Okay, well, a bit rude, I must say. Let's not gonna get over the graphics of this game, though. The graphics are very good. Very, very good indeed. Why were they just... Had you asked me then why I hadn't yet thrown that radio away, I would have told you I was afraid of that man. I found comfort in thinking that so long as he kept talking to me, they wouldn't come after me inside the walls. The land was eerie enough as it was, and the fear of being chased was the last thing I could bear. Interesting. Is he in the city though? Or is he around here, or is he kind of outside? I would assume he'd be in here, but honestly, who knows? Nice little sun. Or not at least sun, more like cloud. That's something I wanted to talk about. I can't seem to remember. My brain decided to just throw away that information, I guess. What the heck was I going to say? Was it going to talk about the land being eerie? I don't think it's... Well, oh, with the fog and stuff, I can imagine it being a tad, eerie. 276. What's up? Thank you for reminding me to immediately toss this piece of scrap into the river. I wouldn't do that. Someone needs to tell us the things we do not wish to hear. Lies have no place even within that mindset. Lies do too, for the only difference between a lie and a truth is the perspective of they who experience it. In a way, it's kind of... I feel like he's kind of right. Lies are lies, not everything is bound to perspective. And how would you define something that would gamble... that someone who would gamble their entire lives on to be true, only to change their minds years or decades later? I don't believe that happens a lot. Or does it need to? What do you say to my question? Let's say they spoke from ignorance when they took the gamble. Perhaps it wasn't their reality. Wasn't that their reality at that point in time? Isn't lack of knowledge as much of a player in our view of the world as it is our knowledge? Enough. What if you contact me? I forgot. Good. Here but a save point, I guess. Oh well. I suppose I'll have to leave this episode here. Not very many save points we come across all too often. Probably don't need to do that. There's no pausing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of the Silent Swan. If you guys be sure to... What was I even saying? Apparently I decided to mix up my words. Let me try that again. If you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to leave a like down below. If we can get to 1 like, I'll be sure to know that you guys want me to record more episodes of the series. As always, while you're down there as well, be sure to also click the subscribe button and click the bell notification icon next to the subscribe button. That next time I upload a video, you will be notified. And as always, I will see you guys in the next episode of The Silent Swan. I just hit my mic. Peace.